Good Friday morning. This is the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Friday, September 18th. We have no significant impacts to speak of. The weather pattern has quieted down quite a bit. Looking at the past 24 hours of precipitation, we did have some mainly light to locally moderate across far northern Utah up into a good portion of Idaho. There was some lightning associated with that activity as well. However, it was wet lightning. Looking at our water vapor satellite imagery and our upper level map superimposed, you can see that we're neither under the influence of high or low pressure. The highs move down over South Texas, low pressure well up into central Canada. What we have is basically zonal flow. We will see Pacific high pressure gradually build on in over the next few days, gradually warming us back to normal mid-September levels. And for today, our significant fire potential is minimal in just about all areas due to the recent precipitation and cool, moist conditions. We do still have some pockets here across central and western Nevada that missed out on most of the recent precipitation, so they've been mostly under the influence of cooler, higher humidity conditions. Looking at forecast maximum temperatures today, you can see that we're still quite cool in a lot of areas, especially to the north and to the east, gradual warming pushing in from the west. Our relative humidity lowest across Nevada with the humidity levels basically in the teens, higher humidity levels here up in Idaho. And looking at the upper level pattern, basically, our pattern, again, is going to be one of in between high and low pressure, but we do notice this push of drier air wedging it from California into the southern half of the Great Basin. That will gradually dry some of our PSAs out here across Nevada. Now on Saturday, we will see some warmer conditions. Humidity drops off just a little bit. This is our afternoon humidity levels. And again, we see on the left the drier wedge of air now pushing across most of the Great Basin, except for maybe far northern areas up towards Idaho. And you can see gradually a bit more in the way of some PSAs across Nevada, starting to poke out into the moderately dry yellow category. Up here across the mountains of Idaho, it would take a significant, dramatic, long-term hot weather change to do anything significant up through there, as well as up into Wyoming. Then on Sunday, looking at temperatures warming up a little bit, humidity levels on the right-hand side across Nevada, you can see that we are starting to see some upper single-digit humidity levels. So starting to get dry. At this point, we probably could start seeing fires popping up, even some large fires in grassy areas. And we do notice on the right-hand side, we start seeing some of that brown starting to pop up. On the left, we do notice the dry wedge of air pushing across the Great Basin. We also notice with a weak low down across off the Baja area, pushing up some moisture through Arizona, Southern California, starting to sneak into far southern Nevada. And then on Tuesday, that moisture does push further up into a good portion of Nevada and Utah, so we probably will see more widespread showers, wet thunderstorms developing by then. And as you notice, a lot of the PSAs that were gradually drying out very rapidly drop back in that green moist category, except for maybe our far northwestern areas. And same for Wednesday, the showers push out to the north and east, but a good portion of the area that recently got rain gets it once again. But a big disparity, not much of a borderline, but some of these areas in our far western sections will miss out on most of this rain, and some of these sections here in the Sierra front have not received precipitation for over 3 weeks already. On Thursday, again, between high and low pressure, we stay fairly benign in most areas in the green. Looking at current field conditions, our ERCs well down, all of them at or below 50%, trending downwards for the most part. That trend's going to start reversing probably in about 24 hours. And looking way down the road, our 8 to 14 day outlook, on the left we have temperatures much above normal over a good portion of the country, except a little cool pocket here in the Pacific Northwest affecting parts of our area. For the most part, will be near normal temperature-wise. A bit above normal precipitation. The long-range outlook suggests more of a northern stream storm track, which could affect Idaho and parts of far northern Nevada and Utah. This concludes our briefing. Have a safe day.